Hi, this is Dean Graziosi, and welcome to the weekly blog. I'm sitting here with Mr. Jeff Jensen. Thanks for stopping in. We just did an empowering conversations on how to make money with no money. If you don't know who Jeff is one of our coaches, one of our mentors in our Real Estate Success Academy. He's not only been a coach for many years, he is an avid real estate investor and an all-around great guy. Jeff, so glad to have you here.
Thank you.
Every week on these blogs, I either give inspiration or I give a technique to get people out there taking action. You know, that's our number one goal at this site, not to just provide wisdom, but also capabilities and direction and confidence and anything we can do to get people the results that they're looking for, we'll do. So glad to have you here. Let's take a couple of minutes and, you know, we talk about when you're doing no money down deals. I think one of the most, I know the most important thing to have is a buyer's list. A lot of people think there's no buyers in today's market when there's an endless amount of money if you know where to look. So if you were going to give somebody 3 techniques that you share in our Success Academy, what are 3 techniques to find a buyer's list?
Okay, let's talk about the top 3.
Okay.
Number 1, investment clubs.
Okay.
Okay, you can go online, you can Google it, you can go on to the CRE online.
Okay.
There's all different types of resources that you can use to find local investment clubs. Call a real estate agent. Right,
okay.
They're members of these clubs. Okay, so that would be a really good one. Real estate auctions is one that I personally love because you show up and there's people buying properties right in front of you.
And most of those auctions, they got to pay cash, so they're cash buyers.
These people are buying right now, so it's a great way to build up your buyers list. And another one would be real estate professionals.
Okay, so now we have those 3. Somebody says, okay, I Googled it, I found a real estate club, but I'm a little insecure, I'm new to this. What do I say when I go to a real estate club?
Okay, if you're new, tell them you're new. Don't try to come across as anything that you really aren't. So just say, you know what, hey, I'm brand new, I'm just getting started here.
Okay.
Now, you're watching for the individuals who stand up at the beginning of the meeting and say, hey, I'm buying properties. I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this. Great, wonderful. Jot their names down on your notepad. After the meeting is over, just simply approach them. 3 to 5 minute conversation is all you need. Folks, do not spend 30 minutes trying to steal that kind of time for these people. They don't have it and you don't have it either.
Well, you want as many as you can on your buyer's list. So
if you got 10 people, you got to talk to all of them.
And just think about it this way. If you walk up to somebody and say, hey, I'm new to this, I don't have a lot of money to invest, but I'm learning techniques to find amazing deals. Deals that you might not be able to find yourself. In fact, if I could tell you that I could find you deals that you're looking for better than you're finding, would you like me to email them to you? If they say, of course, say, okay, I got a couple questions. And you want to go over a couple questions that you'd ask?
You bet. So, folks, write this down. Number 1, you need to find out type of neighborhood.
Okay.
Low end, mid-range, whatever type of neighborhood they're looking for. And the nice thing is, especially if you're flipping contracts or something, it doesn't make any difference.
Okay.
Type of neighborhood. The next would be price range. Give me at least some kind of numbers. And a lot of people want to leave that out because they say, well, you know, I want to, you know, paint myself into a corner here.
Right.
If it's a good deal, I want it. Fine, I'll be happy to send you any good deal, but at least give me some parameters.
Okay.
And I tell you what, if they're having a hard time answering that question, just ask them, could you give me an example of the last 2 or 3 properties you bought?
Exactly.
Okay, so keep it really simple. From there, equity. How much equity are they looking for? Whether they're buying rental properties or not, folks are looking for a great deal right now today.
Okay.
So determine the equity, then we got to find out size of the property. Yep. Simple stuff, right? Square footage, number of beds, baths.
Right, and you could, if they give you a card, jot it down in the back. If not, have a notepad, write it down, and give a 3 to 5 minute questionnaire. You're going to label it down. Jeff Jensen, he wants single-family homes that he could buy for under 75 grand with at least 30% in equity in this neighborhood. Yeah. Jeff, if I find that deal cheaper than you can buy it, I'm going to send you an email. Great, thanks. On to the next person, and you're building your buyer's list.
Right.
If you go to an auction, bring your pad, same exact questions. I see you just bought a house for 60 grand. Is that the kind of houses you're looking for, Jeff? I'm going to be out there hustling to find great deals. If I can bring you a great deal, would you like me to send you an email? Great. Let me just ask you a few questions. If you go to a real estate professional, wherever you are, it's those same questions, and that's the start of your buyer's list. And folks, once you find a buyer's list, once you have a buyer's list, you get to be like Matt Larson and Greg Murphy and all the other successful students, because when you find a great deal, you're just handing them off to buyers who are very willing to do it. You know, one thing we talked about is usually people that have money and want to invest are so darn busy on what they do to make that money that they need somebody like you that are watching this right now to find them that great deal. I mean, we have so many students right here at DG.com that are bird dogging for other people that don't have the time. So I hope we, in our little 3 minutes here, that we gave you a little lesson to get out there and take action. Any last words? I know you're always on this site sharing with people.
Get out and do it. If you do it, you build the buyer's list first. Don't worry about property first. Build the buyer's list first. Truly, if you build the list, properties will come.
They will come. Well, thanks, Jeff. I appreciate it.
You bet.
And thanks for watching this week's blog. Couple of things. The new book it went to press. I got done with it. If I look a little tired today, it's because I haven't slept in ages getting the new book done. And what I'm going to do is, if you're not a registered Dean Graziosi member, make sure you register right now. Give us your email address, get on our list, because when the book is done, everybody who's a DeanGraziosi.com member, you guys can have it for half off. That's the best I can do. It costs me a lot of money to put it in the mail and print it and do all that stuff. But if you're a DG member, you get 50% off for my new book, Your Town, Your Real Estate Profits, and it is unbelievable. I think it's the best book I ever written, but I always got to feel that way after putting as much energy and time into it, after killing myself for 90 days getting it done. But I appreciate you guys, and you have a wonderful week. Thanks again, Jeff.
Thank you.